that I've seen where it was so blunt. And I don't know if it was because you actually got to address it with him, you know?
No, just in the moment they're asking a question right in front of him, and I'll break it down. I mean, there's other things that I think, not that I haven't disclosed, but I mean, we're in front of him and the guy asked us a question.
You answered it.
I answered it, that's it.
And how was like how was it between you guys? Like sitting there, you know, when you're just...
Pretty respectful. I think there was only like one moment where it kind of made each other laugh a little bit, but like in a different way. But he was saying he was gonna win, you know, obviously he's confident in his boxing and I'm confident in my boxing, so he mentioned how he felt he was gonna knock me out, like it wasn't gonna go 12 rounds. And then later he mentioned something like, well, if I tag you, it could be a short night. You know, I said something like it's funny because earlier you were saying it was gonna be a short night, like there's no doubt. And now you're saying if. You're changing your words, you know, choosing different words. And he just kind of like said, well, it could be a short night. I just got to tag you and it's going to be a short night. Like if, you know, again, before you were saying it was going to be a short night. Now you're saying if you tag me, it could be a short night. Hey, it's just a little moment like that. There's another moment where he said something about how he has plans to fight and unify the titles, you know, Thurman, Porter, you know, Pacquiao, and all this. And they asked me, you know, what I think about that. So that's good. And he could still fight them, but he just won't walk in there as a champion. He could still fight them, you know, but he won't walk in there as a champion. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat him. You know, after I beat him, he could still fight Thurman and Porter. He would have another title shot with them. So I don't think they showed that, but you know, those were moments where it was kind of like the only little bit of,
which is gonna be kind of natural.
That's what it is. I mean,
yeah.
He was very confident about his boxing, just like I am. You know.
Which makes this fight that much more exciting.
More exciting fight. Yep.
Realistically, that you guys are both really standing toe to toe. Like, no, I'm going to win. No, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
But yet, there's still like an underlining of respect that you guys have for each other.
Yeah, still. I mean, he kept saying how he knows that I'm very talented. You know, I'm very well rounded. It's just like I see him. I told him it's almost like a mirror image. Like I see everything you do very well, almost like the way I fight. Nothing flashy, nothing crazy, nothing out of this world, but just everything done right at the right moment. You know, the right time. Everything's very efficient. Like, it's very similar to the way I fight. You know, so I gotta give him credit. He's gotta give me credit, and he has.
It's funny, you're like, actually, we fight similar.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So, wow. So we are, less than 2 weeks out. And then last but not least, we do have Amir Khan in Crawford.
That's, when is it, April, right?
What is your breakdown of them on that fight?
Crawford Khan?
Yeah.
I think Crawford wins. I think everybody thinks Crawford's gonna win. I think it's not a prime Khan, so it's not gonna be a fight that people can expect, you know, to a fight like that, man.
It's in Spanish. Lista de entradas.
Hector puts it in Spanish. I don't know how come it's not turning on.
Maybe because of what you were watching.
No, it's
the fucking Ouija board.
That was already over.
Oh, I don't know, because I've been focusing on you with the camera.
That's different. I don't know what happened.
So you think
Crawford wins.
Crawford wins. Knockout?
Khan is a cool guy, good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good fighter. Got speed, hand speed, you know, movement. But he just, unfortunately, he doesn't have, I think, the chin anymore. He doesn't have the same, he's not in his prime. You know, he's not in his prime. You know, that's the reality. It's not in his prime. I mean, he could still do a good fight if he boxes, uses speed, make it very difficult for Crawford to land. But Crawford is a great fighter. He's got height, reach, left-handed, right-handed. I mean, It's got all the tools, you know.
Hey, give me a fun fact about yourself that people might not know.
You know,
I mean,
people ask me
as
that
we
all the
see,
time.
as
People
we
ask me
see,
that
I'm
all the
pretty
time.
much announcing everything.
People ask me all that time, and not all the time, but every once in a while, people ask me questions like, I don't know.
You play video games.
Yeah, I play video. Just everybody plays video games.
Not everybody does. And you play pool. I just saw you play some pool. You're actually pretty good. You made the ball jump.
Not that bad. No, a lot of people.
Like, do you dance?
No,
Have you ever ridden a bull?
no. Electric bull.
Electric bull.
We're in an electric bull.
You've never, like, skydived, swam with the sharks? Would you swim with the sharks? In a cage.
If I was in a cage? Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
If I was in a cage, I would.
What about skydive?
I haven't done it, but I think I'm willing to do that.
Of course you are. You'd probably get addicted because you're full on adrenaline.
I think I would. Stanley.
All right. Well, thank you.